So the context for the today's video is what factors you must check before taking any trade. Most traders don't lose because they don't know trading. They lose because they enter trades without preparation. Before every trade, there are a few things professional traders check. And trust me, if you ignore even one of them, the market will humble you very quickly. In this video, I'm going to show you the real factors I personally check before taking any trade. These are not basic things like a support and resistance. These are a deeper thing that actually decide whether a trade is a high probability or just a gambling. The first one is a market context. Most traders ignore this. First thing I check the market context. Most beginners open the chart and immediately start looking for entries. But professional traders first ask one question: what is the market actually doing right now? Is the market trending, ranging, manipulating, or waiting for a news? Because your strategy only works in a certain conditions. For example, if the market is ranging and you are trading records, you will lose. If the market is trending and you keep trying to sell at a resistance, you will lose. So before trading, I zoom out and check higher time frame direction, market structure, and momentum. If the market has a clear direction, I trade with it. If the market is confused, I stay out. Sometimes the best trade is a no trade. The second one is a liquidity and stop ends. This is something most retail traders never understand. The market doesn't move randomly. Price move towards the liquidity. Where is liquidity? What is liquidity? Liquidity is where traders place their stop losses. For example, above equal highs, below equal lows, above resistance and below support. Money pushes price to those levels, trigger stops, collects liquidity, and then the real move begins. So before taking a trade, I ask, where are the stops of the retail traders? If I see equal highs or equal lows, I know the market might sweep that liquidity first, so I wait. Patience have saves a lot of money. Now the third one is the key levels, but not the way beginners use them. Everyone talks about support and resistance, but beginners mark too many levels. The market doesn't respect every level. I only focus on important institutional levels like previous day high and low, major supply and demand zones, strong rejection zone, weekly or daily levels. These levels matters because the big money reacts there. If price reaches a strong level with a momentum slowing down, that's where I start looking for a setup. Now the fourth one, time and session. This is one of the biggest secrets in trading. The market behaves very differently in a different sessions. For example, in Asian session, slow momentum. In London session, big volatility. In New York session, strong continuation or reversal. If you trade at the wrong time, your strategy might fail. So I always ask, is the right time for a move? For example, a gold and forex usually move strongly during a London and New York session. Trading during a dead hours is like trying to drive a car without a fuel. The fifth point is the risk and reward. This is where professional traders think differently. Most beginners focus on how much they can win. Professionals focus on how much they can lose. Before taking any trade, I ask, if this trade fails, how much will I lose? If the risk is bigger than the reward, I simply skip the trade. Because trading is not about winning every trade, it's about protecting your capital. Now the sixth one is emotional state, very important. This factor is rarely talked about, but it destroys most traders. Before trading, I ask myself, am I calm right now? Am I trading because of a setup or because of a boredom? I feel emotional, angry, or desperate, I don't trade. Because when emotion control you, the market takes your money. Discipline is more powerful than any strategy. Let me tell you something very honestly. Trading is not about finding a magical strategy. It's about becoming the kind of a person who can follow the rules consistently. The difference between a losing trader and a profitable trader is a very small. One trader enters randomly, the other trader waits patiently for the perfect setup. The market reward patience, not excitement. So before taking your next trade, remember these major factors: market context, liquidity, key levels, trading session, risk management, your emotional state. If you are checking this before every trade, your win rate will improve naturally. Trading is not about trading more, it's about trading better. If you want more deep trading content like this, subscribe to the channel and comment down what is the biggest mistake you make before entering a trade. Before I end this video, I want to say something very important. Most people come to trading thinking it's about making a fast money, but the truth is trading is not really about money. Trading is about discipline. The market doesn't reward the smartest person, it rewards the person who can control himself. You can have the best strategy in the world, but if you cannot control your emotion, the market will take everything back. Every professional trader you see today has gone through thousands of losses, mistakes, and doubts. There were days when they questioned themselves, days when they wanted to quit. But the ones who succeed are not the ones who never fail. They are the ones who keep learning, keep improving, and keep showing up every single day. Trading is one of the few professions where the market shows you who you really are. If you are impatient, the market will expose it. If you are greedy, the market will punish it. If you are disciplined, the market will eventually reward it. So don't rush the journey. Focus on becoming a better trader, not just on making money. Because once you only master discipline, patience, and risk management, profit becomes byproduct. And remember this: the market will always be there for tomorrow. Your job is simply to become the kind of a trader who deserve to win. Alright, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.